I got 299s on my team too. At receiver. Whew, you're gonna lose, dog. What I'm looking at right now, Bobby Wagner's a damn near 90. It's my cornerbacks that are weak though. I only have 3 on the roster. Excuse me. Who are my left hands again? I have. Yeah, I don't have no depth right there, bro. Fuck, I'm fucked. Coach, I mean, making it to the season with your lack of depth around, defensive line. I mean, Michael Parsons, he could be played at linebacker, but you've been forced to only use him as a defensive lineman. Is that a worry going into this game? Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's a little bit of a worry. Obviously, I would like to have the versatility to use Michael Parsons anywhere on the field I'd like. Obviously, other teams that I've coached, that had Michael Parsons, we were able to move him around. But this team, we need him at D lineman because we can't leave Nick Bosa by himself. And obviously, we don't really have the depth at edge rush to move him around this year. But that's why I was confident in my pickups with Fred Warner and Bobby Wagner. I think those two linebackers are going to make up for what they're good linebackers in this league to have, and we expect them to do their job. And you know, and Michael Parsons is one of the best edge rushers, and he's gonna stay there. So who the fuck is playing music by my fucking window? Disrespectful.
All right, Tim Brady.
Fuck.
Join up.
And we're going to this game, and we're just gonna see what happens. Obviously we know they have a great team, but so do we. So we're not afraid. Thank you guys. And there you have it, Phil. And there's a instant replay of the press conference for Chris, Phil. I mean, he just yawned the whole time. Didn't seem too interested or worried about the enemy team. He was picking his nose up there at the podium. In fact, he didn't even say a word. He just walked off laughing, Phil. Ah, gah, 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 gah.
Oh, my food is here.
You ordered food?
Have you seen the Houston Texans new uniforms this year?
No.
They look fire, fool. I might cop one. What are you rocking? Darks or lights?
I don't know yet. I haven't checked.
Oh,
Are these the ones that whooped you in last time?
I don't know.
Red versus blue, food. Who's gonna win, dog? Oh, that's their color rush. Ah, God. Oh, which one are you again?
Darks.
You're darks.
Yeah.
Well, you call the shots. You're at home, so you deserve it. You know, Holmes.
What was that?
This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and this is the scene at sold-out Everbank Stadium in downtown Jack.
Cuz?
What happened?
It says connection to your peer has been lost.
The hell? Why did my kicked me out? Signed me out of EA. Oh, don't tell me
Cuz?
you chalked.
Cuz?
Are you back at the thingy?
Yeah.
Alright, join it up again.
Playoff. Let's not go in all fancy with the red on red. Let's just go in with our away jerseys.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
T.O. food.
Damn, I'm gonna kick him.
Huh?
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
If he didn't get that, that was all the way. Oh, this is going to be hard. It won't be easy, fellas. Look at this guy. He knows all the cheese.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Don't start pissing me off with this Alvin Kamara in and shit, bro.
Go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Jackson. His throw.
That would have been nice.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender.
I could have used that.
Receiver, but a big part of it is
You know,
In this
cuz?
case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise.
No, I
and he was
don't.
able to bat it away.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
I don't care how many times
I
we
forget
see
who's
it,
on this
I still
team.
get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're
What
able
is
to
that
find
off
him in this
coverage
type of a
bullshit you're running?
situation.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue
No,
to
seriously, what is
He
that?
better be
Seriously.
careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, he's doing it again. Look.
Jackson will throw again.
Yeah, right.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense. That's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Throwing is Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, you've been around me.
Hold on. I think someone's knocking on my door. I don't know what the hell I just heard. My bad. My bad.
Now, you know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to it. Hey, you guys get touchdown, Jaguars.
The hell?
Kyle Pitts, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with
Why is it doing that?
back to
Bullshit.
25 instead of the 20, when guys field it that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What? Mike. Okay.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They shakes it off. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this
Fucking
one
retarded.
across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground, Achane. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's 2nd and 3. Hurts. Flushed out right. Throw caught by Achane. Touchdown! Devon Achane. 31 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill. A touchdown on a kick return, and now...
Why is it doing this bullshit?
And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
He's got it complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game? Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Up the middle, Achane. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The fuck? Why does the play keep disappearing before my fucking very eyes?
And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. 63. They go play action with Hurts. He gets this to Devontae Adams. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all
It's funny because I called a timeout because I thought it was the end of the half, but
second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun is a give.
I just always fucking just.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A-Chan, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen. H.N. has it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
He will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're just bringing down Derrick Henry that easily. Yeah, right.
Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there.
This is the real NFL. He would have fucking trucked your ass.
Back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. 2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A handoff running left. Henry. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Henry running right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
What is this cheese I'm seeing?
Here's Jackson to throw.
My God.
Down he goes. That's Crosby. In there again for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right because the kicker's over
shit.
there saying thanks a lot. You just made my job a little tougher because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot get it. And they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid
Like,
off
do I fucking have anything? Like, do I have anything?
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an
Oh,
interception
God.
there.
I'm stupid. What kind of fucking stupid-ass coverage is that, bro?
Trenton Simpson. And the Jaguars are going to have great field position here as this is returned just
Oh, I lost my
shy of
fucking
midfield.
chance.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
But first down, Hurts. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts.
No, wrong button.
Fucking white boy piece of shit. Fucking no brick hands, motherfucker.
Zone coverage there,
Fucking
they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He's going to be brought down there in the field of
Fucking
play.
such a fucking cred, bro.
No timeouts.
Such a
They will
cred.
not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
This fucking guy, bro. Oh, let me fucking pretend like he's gonna make it so he can not get the 3 points.
And we welcome you
Fucking
back
cred.
live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. It doesn't
Not even letting me fucking pick a defensive play.
roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Terry McLaurin. And finally down at the 36-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. Rolling to his right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A run straight ahead. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Texans scoop it. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point.
Finally, Harrison Smith, you do something right.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 2nd and 10. Achane gets it from the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're going to try and throw. And that's complete to Adams. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away.
Fuck, man.
He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. This is Smith with a ground. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bruce Irvin gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw. A nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Hurts will throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Why go for 2?
And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he couldn't quite get there. tackled down at the 1. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Of course you do that.
In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game.
Yeah, but fucking faggot, fucking tight end you have could catch contested catches like nothing though, right?
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Jackson.
Of course, of course.
At the goal line. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And the Jags are right back in this football game.
Fucking touchback.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Hurts changing up the play. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. Working the middle of the field. He's got to be incomplete. And he will have the Jaguars first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give, running right, Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw caught by Achane. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture. And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Texans are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. So here we go now as the Jaguars will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So they got one of the 2 touchdowns they needed. Now for the onside kick. Well, the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling.
Dude, what the fuck happened to my blocking?
Take care of the ball and try to move forward.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
That's gross.
Now Jackson. Able to hit his target lane. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down, that is a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
First down, Texans.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game.